The walls begin to rise. Bricks are placed in rhythm, and clean joints keep the wall both strong and refined. The frame of the house takes shape from the very beginning.
An Indian home stands complete, square.
At first light, the tea hills awake. On this quiet corners ensure the foundation begins without error.
According to Vastu tradition, welcomes light and natural airflow.
The ground must be clean and orderly. Grass, stones.
The layout follows Vastu principles. The center remains open.
The Brahmasthan must remain completely open, serving as the point of balance and natural air.
Coins symbolize harmony, prosperity, and a favorable beginning.
The offerings are placed into the beginning of the foundation.
The red earth and turmeric mark the stone. A promise is made.
Work begins. The trench must be straight, evenly deep, and clean.
Straight and even. A precise foundation saves countless corrections light, so the stones will not shift as the walls rise. Fired clay bricks are brought in you without breaking rhythm. Bricks must be aligned and level. This step locks the
Mortar is the traditional binder. Every joint must be fully packed, so the foundation.
Each brick is pressed tight, forming a stable frame with true edges and precise corners.
From the foundation, so wind and daylight can move freely.
The ground is compacted to fewer future cracks.
Drainage is installed early. Rainwater foundation is aligned and the layout is correct. Now the work can move forward to raise it
in rhythm. Mortar is applied with restraint, and clean joints keep the wall both strong and partitions rise in parallel to preserve the layout from the very beginning.
Thick walls resist heat. Costly corrections later.
Small windows keep the house cool. A wooden form
Defines Indian architecture. When installed correctly, it allows airflow
And distort the pattern. Each jali panel is locked firmly in place on
Beams must be locked tight so the frame stays square and strong.
Care and kept clean.
The kitchen sits in the southeast.
bedroom faces the southwest for stability. Thicker walls and fewer openings.
Homes.
It casts shade, reduces heat, and gives the facade a layered sense of now, while the walls can still be corrected with ease.
The entrance steps are set with dignity to the house.
Exterior lime plaster keeps the walls cool and durable. Layered facade creates a modern form. Shading slats reduce heat, while tensioned ropes. Stability is essential to withstand wind and rain on the hillside.
Tiles bring a traditional feel, while the form remains modern.
The center of the house is ever placed there. Natural stone flooring stays cool and lasts long. The inner courtyard becomes the focal point. Handcrafted patterns.
Slight misplacement can distort the circle, so every tile is adjusted until it is truly.
Trick forms bring tradition onto a modern architectural base.
Indian colors emerge. House vibrant yet modern.
Color control is the final facade step. Every is simple, but precision matters. Smooth movement confirms the frame is.
A perforated railing keeps it safe while maintaining a continuous jali character.
Connects every space and guides airflow in a continuous loop.
The kitchen must once is fully finished.
The prayer room is completed with simplicity and respect. Planning makes the house feel larger and allows air to move freely. Low partition
To reflect natural light. Lime plaster is finished carefully so the walls stay clean and
Proper cleaning leaves them polished without becoming slippery.
Making straight lines is strength and refinement. The west side receives stronger afternoon heat.
front yard defines the first impression. Gravel and stone give clear structure, while
House. Testing with real water allows slopes to be corrected to the right standard.
Facade appears, and the more refined the house feels.
And here's coarse textiles. The house entry ritual begins.
Doors open, the house begins to breathe. Air moves through, smoke exits cleanly as one would live. Smooth steps confirm the layout, floors, and paths are truly
Quality. Rugs must stay clean.
From the outside, the house shading slats and jali.
The overall composition is balanced. Roof,
Facade layers create depth. Slats and jali are not only visual elements, they enter of light. Jali shadows drift across the floor, creating a character all there.
and the surrounding tight corridor allows air to flow.
a simple cleaning, coolness and calm. Thick walls and small openings reduce heat.
With yard edge is defined with white gravel. A single clean line brings order.
Like a living painting. The house blends into nature while keeping a strong, modern
To
form.
look back.
A house is not only for living. When space is returned to the airflow moving through the house,
An Indian home stands complete.
Look! The forest awaits us! Looks like we have company. Just wait.
Careful. Down.
Together. Lift it up. Watch the base. Keep it steady. Slide it in. Hold tight.
Chitter, chitter, squeak.
Look at that. Oh, incredible.